Hello, and we are live again on this wonderful cold, well, not that cold, Wednesday here in Germany, and we are going, of course, on with the wonderful Factorio, where I am not 100% certain what we will do. To be completely honest with you, we were technically in the last stream on Sunday. My plan was to build a second reactor, which in the end did not work out, since we got into concrete production, or automating concrete, so that is a little bit of a bummer. Let's see if nothing comes actually in between. I plan on building the reactor today. Hello Kadesh, nice that you joined. I hope you had a wonderful week until now, and everything is fine with you. Okay, we have a couple of defenses here, which is good. Maybe planting one more down there, I ain't certain. Oh, okay, and I remember, okay, let's maybe begin with that. All good, how about you? I am fine, to be honest. Any plans for the holidays? Yes, actually, this is something I wanted to talk about too. Well, yes, I'm probably, I'm actually self-quarantining myself currently. Haven't left the apartment since Sunday. I maybe gonna visit my parents, but I'm still not 100% certain. Still thinking, if I visit my parents, there will be no stream on next Wednesday, Friday and Sunday actually. But as I said, that can quickly actually change. Here in Germany, since today actually, the full lockdown mode is actually activated again. But it is theoretically allowed on Christmas to visit. Okay, yes, since I'm, as I said, not certain whether I'm going to stream next week, I probably will stream. I have two well, so to say, additional. I probably will stream on next Monday and Tuesday, because then a couple of streams will be I will not be able to do, so that you know. But I will inform you over Twitter. So sad that you can't join. Then that you can't join. Then I'm maybe gonna do another Satisfactory session on Friday. Just thinking. Because I do like your advice in Factorio, to be honest. Yes, landmass. I wanna fill that one up. It's gonna be... we need a lot of earth for that. Why don't I use the concrete actually? So Kadesh, I can already say it. I hope then you have a wonderful weekend. Enjoy the time of the computer. Important as well. To tell me, Kadesh, I was wondering when I made my dinner 40 minutes ago, just a salad, I could see some neighbors inside a different apartment actually dancing around for a little bit of time and then always running to their smartphone. So I guess they are doing TikTok. And then I was thinking about why people are entertained to watch people who lip sync and dance around like monkeys. I don't fully understand that concept. Do you have any idea? I mean, set the guy sitting in his apartment playing games. It's beyond you. Okay, so I'm not the only weirdo around. Okay. Okay, maybe a little bit more than 1,000. Let's go to infinite actually. Yep. Not checking the confirmation there is actually very, very bad. Okay, but before we go, we need to check why this one has no path. Ah, probably because of one of the signals I placed down. I could. Joshua Van Glider is up here. So there's definitely a hiccup with no path. Not only means, Kadesh, that the whale system is actually blocked, not blocked, but not completely built. But if it's completely built, then the problem are signals, right? It can only be signals, actually. Let's follow the line. I think I am... Why don't we just follow it by train? Okay, what I can say... Since the coal train is blocking, I should maybe move that one a little bit up. Or just place down another one there. But I assume... Okay, it's still something wrong. No signals here. And then... Ah. Okay, that's a problem. This signal is a problem. Can I, Kadesh, just do something like that? Placing down an... But I guess that won't fix it, right? Oh, yes it does. Okay. Okay, lesson learned. Okay, it's actually... Oh, okay, we need to start with the landmass here. That's going to be a big project, man. So Kadesh, what did you actually think about the small moments you saw from Satisfactory on Sunday? Would that game be something for you too, to watch, like Factorio? Or is it not nerdy enough, so to say? This is going to take ages, man. Okay, out of the landmass. Then we are just going to do... And of course a roboport needs to bloody fit in here. Well, I give it more than just one video. I can't say for sure from a half an hour or how much you played that time. But it looks fun enough. Okay. I just want to check their review because for the one who's nearly every time as a viewer in my stream, I really give much on what you say. I trust you. And I don't want to play anything where you would say, ah, don't like that. You don't have to, but it's much appreciated. Well, Kadesh, you've been sticking so long now to this stream. It really means much to me. So okay, I need to switch the direction a little bit. Did you play Factorio in the last couple of days? Did you have time for that? How was your concrete project going, if you played? Oh goodness, we gonna need so much landmass. A little. So you are really... Did you start with your own... Ah, okay, I've ghost placed the concrete. Now I'm just waiting for it to be produced, placed, okay. But I guess if I remember, the one screenshot you shared about your factory, it was quite big, right? Probably took a little while. But I think the safe has burned through its life energy. Ah, okay. Well. Okay. Yeah. I mean, how many hours did you? Now comes a few months break, the new ID's time. I mean, how many hours did you spend? You said in one stream a couple of weeks ago, 400, I think, all over all time. 528, okay. That's actually quite a lot. But it's a sign of practically a good game too, right? If you spend a lot of time in the game, it's oftentimes a sign of a good game. Although, Kadesh, did you hear? I mean, I think you don't wanna... I didn't spoil myself with Cyberpunk. But did you read the backslash there with the last generation console users, where the graphics were basically... the textures were loading up slowly, and it's actually a crap version. I'm a little bit disappointed there, to be honest. Of the developer, let's say it like that. The game I have not played, I can't tell. So I'm actually glad that I didn't buy the PS4, the PlayStation 4 version. I don't care that much about console peasants. The sad thing, if I want to play games, PC Master Race, yes. If I get you there. If I want to play games, I tend to want to play them on maximum or ultra settings, and that's it. Why I didn't buy it, because with my PC I couldn't play it in that mode, sadly enough. Okay, good that I came here. And I think I know where I'm just for now actually going to place this one. I'm going to delete later on. I think we need to place down another chain signal. Now that I think about it, they're just one game I bought on day one. Which one? And that's Kingdom Come Deliverance. I know that game. Kingdom... Ah, this one. Okay. It was... And I was not disappointed. Okay. That's nice. Did you play through it completely? I've just seen a couple of Let's Plays back in the day. You did. It was a pure single player game, right? Wasn't it Kingdom Come Deliverance from a German developer, if I'm not very mistaken? Or at least European developer. Check, okay. When I got it, I was work, Kingdom Come, sleep, repeat. Well, and these are the best kind of days, right? If you are so fascinated by a game. Great story, great characters, overall great single player experience. Yep. This is and this is somehow, I think nowadays, I don't know why, but not many games actually nowadays have that kind of impact on me. Not very often that actually happens. And this is actually what I don't like too much in nowadays game development, to be honest. Okay, something I'm definitely doing very wrong here. Good names are not that many and don't come out so often if you think about it. Yep. We probably already have talked about it. I am so disappointed by Blizzard. Before they were actually, I don't want to blame it on Activision, of course, but before then, they were actually my favorite kind of games developer. But after they, for example, released Diablo Immortal, it's a signal before that, intersection top left. This one, no, place on both sides of the track. This one you meant, right? It's a signal before the intersection top left, place. Then I got time to actually get some Coke. Okay, not these two. Then let me check. And not these two. What the hell? Okay, it wants to go to Seth Kerman, wherever that is. Let's see. There we want to go. And let's hope we are not being hit. Could it be this one? I'm not certain, Kadesh. This one I placed either this one or these ones. But this one is newly placed down. Then I just suggest... No, it's not that one. Further back. Before the four-way intersection? Then... But I thought because you said before of the four-way intersection, then I'm passing the four-way intersection and I'm gonna hold because of the delay here. But I don't see anything wrong. Ah, this one. Oh, okay. This one, yes. Okay. Then I'm just going... Then I'm going to... Okay, of course, they... Either it should be on both sides. They couldn't go back because it was only on one side. Okay, I get it. Stupid mistake, but... Lesson learned. Okay, then back to placing down landmass. Okay, see you in a second. It's, I mean, basically what we are doing now more boring than the other parts we did. I mean, placing down landmass obviously is boring. Even for me. But it actually has to be done. But we are definitely going in the right direction. That is neat to know. And I can just follow those slowed down robots. And there you can see, once they are out of juice, they are actually falling down to 20% of their normal speed. And there you can see that is obviously very, very slow. Very, very slow. Can I still place down... Oh my goodness, okay. Yes, they can be placed. Good to know. And in the end, it doesn't need to be too perfect. Since it doesn't need to be aligned perfectly. So I go a little bit down. And then a little bit to the right again. I guess I gonna need to get back to base one. I can... Okay, copy pasting of course is a little smarter. Let me think about that. Okay, we are again out of landmass. So we now made this one. I am pretty damn certain with one more pass. Thank you for the tip, Kadesh, again. With one more pass, we are going to... Yeah, a way bigger and better brush. Very, very much so. But I mean, it's so sad to see those little small bees actually so slow. Okay, first part done, and then one time filling up the inventory, and then we are good to go. So you're probably just waiting. Okay, fill cargo, time's passed, that is good. Just perfect. Okay, radar we have. And then I only need to go through here. Cadet Flag, maybe one question you probably can answer. If logistic robots or construction robots are flying this way, and let's say they are not ideally flying past the robot ports, but they're passing a little bit out to the left or to the right, they would still then go to the next roboport in range, right? And load up there to continue their flight. Okay, they go for the closest. Okay, then putting all the to place down the landmass with the roboports is actually the. And if I wouldn't place down the landmass plus roboports, they would maybe fly. The way you're doing it will be fine. Okay, if I wouldn't do that, they will basically in between those two parts, they would fly until their battery is empty, and then they would just return to this base, right? Because it's probably then here was the closest one. I hope I understood that correctly. Yes, that's right. It's super annoying. Okay. Good. Then we are absolutely doing the right thing. Let me in the meantime still craft a few of them roboports. Because a couple of those bad boys we in the end need. And we can actually check, it has been a while since the rockets have launched, and the problem seems to be rocket fuel. That actually is kinda annoying, because I would like to finish up the worker robot speed. So let me just quickly check what the problem is. We actually we should be constantly producing those guys. But maybe we are not producing enough. We have enough solid fuel. So I just suggest I'm going to place down a couple more of these facilities. Oopsie daisies. Well, sometimes that just happens. Okay, I can actually place that away, that away. Those guys I can put in the trash slots, and for now those guys too, so we don't have too much in our inventory. And I do hope then that this is going to be good enough, because as I said, I would like to place another rocket into the endless vastness of the universe. Okay. And now I'm coming to think about it, Kadesh. I know I placed the signal down because I didn't want the other train to go through. That was the whole point, I think. Now that I remember, but now we are going to need another fix manual mode. And then I'm going to take a look here. They come here. I've heard that the Romanian referee and the football player have talked and made up. Ah, okay, that's nice. So did he explained to the football player that it was basically the Romanian language, I guess. So no, they had a mutual friend that talked to both of them, and the situation was discussed. Okay. I mean, that's good for the referee, right? And so to say, then he was very, very lucky for his career. I mean, that they have a mutual friend. So everything is fine there now. This would be very, very good. I don't know if it will influence UEFA's decisions. Ah, okay. Yes. But at least the two people are on good terms now, and that is and there's no bad blood. This is one of the most important things. That they've talked to each other, and there's no bad blood. That would have been very, very frustrating. And I guess on the other hand, probably the referee's probably not going to say the Romanian word again, right? At least when he's on television. It seems like talking and resolving issues is a dying practice nowadays. Yeah, that's true, man. That's sadly enough true. People are so fast to jump to conclusions and judge based on little to no information. And that concludes it, actually, and not taking for themselves the time to actually, I don't want to say we had that thing about journalism, right, once? Not actually what they read or hear, not actually checking facts, so to say, and checking if they were right or not. And checking what they have heard, whether that's right or not. This is something totally lost nowadays. Okay, let me actually remove this one. And then I have full control. Yes, it's all about the clicks now, sadly, yeah. Well, that's why it's not that bad that what is it called in English? Let me actually check that up. Okay, maybe it's even good. Maybe you've heard it that in the US the cartel office is actually thinking about the big tech companies to you know, what's called zerschlagen in English? To shatter, smash them, to break them up, I guess. Maybe that then overall moves into the right direction. If the power over Google is actually not that big anymore, or if Google doesn't have so much power anymore, then it might not be, well, it's probably then all about the clicks too. Well, I don't know. Economics, influence and everything, very, very hard topic actually for me. Okay, that is good. Yes, something definitely has to be done about big tech, but I don't know what. I mean, I guess even if the government says, Google, you're too big, you need to split up, wouldn't the companies work together in the end then still? I mean, even if they are split up, I mean, they will still work for a common goal, whatever that will be. So except really, I don't know, you can't really do anything, I guess. At least as a government, yes, that would be the point. Yes, actually, what would be the point? Yep. So maybe just different companies on paper, and that's the problem. Yep. But maybe I mean, it's always easy to say, and I'm using Google too. To be honest, I'm using YouTube and everything. I'm part of the problem because I'm, so to say, supporting the companies. But in the end, then isn't the only solution for a private person just to not use the companies? Maybe that is the only solution there is. But I'm really, really no expert on this crap. Either that or just not get influenced too much by journalism. Maybe that's a different approach. Or maybe not using every service. Yeah, that's easier done. That's easier said than done. I know, Kadesh. I mean, I said I'm in my daily life. I'm using Google. I'm using YouTube. I'm using Instagram. It's for me the same. I'm one of these zombies sometimes too. But then I'm trying to do that, but it's really hard. Yep. Isn't the other solution only I'm using different search engine, but Gmail and YouTube are hard to replace. Yep. Yep. I mean, I don't know. It's a hard topic. But I guess, Kadesh, if I mean I guess if not really something changes in the people's minds, and then if we find a replacement, wouldn't become the new problem. Yeah, but that's still, I think it really something has to change in people's mind, and not blindly believing everything a online magazine or a influencer or whatever person is telling you. To check facts more often and not blindly believe all the shit which is being said to you by a president, for example, via Twitter. Another easier said than... Yep, I know, Kadesh. I'm totally with you there. I'm totally with you. Okay, this connection is done. Okay, it didn't take as much time as I thought. It's so easy right now to find someone or some organization that says what you want to hear, and that's a trap that even the best of people fall into. Totally right there. Couldn't agree more. It's not comfortable hearing stuff that you don't want to hear. Yep. Still, I'm totally agree with you, but I sometimes begin to think, I mean, if you're going to take a look into the future, let it be 50 years or 100 years, isn't it going to be getting even more worse every year? I mean, how shall this... If not anything changes, it's going to be, I guess, worse and worse. And if nothing changes, we are in the end then controlled by Amazon, Facebook and Google, maybe Twitter, which isn't very comfortable, I think. Reminds me a little bit of... what was that movie called? It was with Harrison Ford, wasn't it? It's a dystopian future. Yep. And I was talking about Blade Runner. Wasn't the movie Blade Runner, wasn't the Earth or the planet controlled by one big company? And this is actually a little bit what I think might happen, and that is not nice. I haven't seen it yet, it's on my list. Okay. Start with the 80s movie. The one from 2007, Blade Runner 2049. I actually didn't like it too much. The, so to say, sequel. I'm not really into remakes. There were a lot of crap remakes. I am with you there. Oh man, since we talked about money, I think the entertainment industry trying to press every single cent out of remakes and all that crap is shit too, actually. On modern cash grab, it's like milk, but the franchise movie types. That's what I mean. This is in entertainment absolute horrifying. Absolute horrifying. Okay, I am gonna need to take a little step out. I'm gonna be back in 1 minute. Really, really quick, I promise. And I'm back. And the cherry on top, all these movies that suck are also filled to the brim with politics. It's like writers are hired for their political views and no consideration is given to their actual talent. Yeah. Got a point there too. Got a point there. Okay. We filled the landmass, so this should be a little bit finer. Poor Star Wars franchise, oh yeah. The thing is, didn't the Star Wars movies, the new ones, I guess they... For example, The Force Awakens. Let me take a look at the box office. Didn't they really do very, very well? 2 billion, man. I mean, I've said before I'm more the Star Trek guy. Grew up with Star Trek. What I never understood in the newer Star Wars movies, that it was basically always the same. They didn't even try to update how design updates in the ships and everything. It all looks the same. And the people were watching it again like zombies. Even the story, it was always a bloody weapon of mass destruction, and which needs to be destroyed. I don't mean money-wise. Artistic content, okay. I just want to say with the money that I'm sad that they did make so much money. they weren't worth it, actually. On out of my artistic view, actually. Considering design and story and all that good crap. But hey, Star Trek is a masterpiece. Yep. I love Star Trek. I'm rewatching TNG for the 9th time. Oh man. Can I say that Jean-Luc Picard was my all-time favorite captain in Star Trek? This is the insane thing. Was it yesterday or the day before? I just by accident actually walked over on YouTube on... He's the best, yes. On a 4K CGI version of the Deep Space Nine Voyager intro. And then I took a look at the TNG intro and so many memories from my childhood actually came up. So much nostalgia. Absolutely insane, man. And the TNG, yes, perfect casting, perfect writing, and this is what I liked back in the day actually too, that every episode, I mean in Deep Space Nine you got the plot line which got through the whole season, but in TNG the plot was coined on 1 or 2 episodes maximum and then it was gone. And in nowadays, actually I guess it started with Lost, it is dragged through many seasons like crap. But I guess I'm just an old man. Gotta have them cliffhangers now. What interests me, Kadesh, do you watch them on Romanian or do you watch them in English? Do you watch them in Romanian or in English? Swing through a sea of bullshit just for that season final to keep you hooked. Yep. Voice dubbing never caught on in Romanian, thank God. So even I'll watch it. Even in, say, not from a streaming service, even in the normal television, then American or not Romanian series are actually put out in the original language. Okay, that's nice. Because the German voice acting is pretty shit. Yes, Romania is subtitles all the way, okay. As I said, many of them German voice actors, you can't listen to them because it sounds so fucking fake. Except for cartoons, for some reasons. So the kids can probably understand it. I remember when I was in 8th grade, came home from school and Samurai Jack was talking in Romanian. sad day for Iranian kids. Yep. Okay, I would like to have a little bit of fun, actually. We are going to grab a few more atomic bombs. I was already fluent in English, I didn't need that shit. Okay, that is, I guess, one advantage if you grow up without dubbing. A good advantage. This is what I think many people don't get. You know, I had English in school. I ran out of the house and knocked on the door of a friend like, did you see? But this is something, I guess, if you say you were fluent already there. I learned English in school and I really got fluent in around 2000. When I actually started watching everything in English and playing every game in English, and just really got my mind to English. This is something many people don't do, and I think this is one of the keys actually to get fluent in languages, to really jump into the language and embrace it. Hello. Ah, okay. Grab me. Okay, in which direction do I wanna go? We have a little bit of a blank spot here. Then I can take down these guys. And then we go just through there and throw a couple of atomic bombs out. To have a little bit of action. Where are we actually? I studied French for 10 years in school. And let me guess, you haven't used French anymore since then and can't speak it anymore? And I know a few words. Well, if you don't use the language, I had Spanish in school too, and haven't used it anymore. And what, I can't pronounce that. What's that actually? What does that mean? News? It means today, right? If I Google correctly. Okay, it means today. Did you actually ever visit France? No, I've only been Greece, Bulgaria, and the UK. Where I don't mean that racist, of course, and I probably it won't be all of the Frenchmen. I was once a weekend in Paris, and of course I can't, because I'm Bavarian, I can't speak French. I was trying to talk English to them, and they were always pretending they can't speak English. They don't want to talk to you in Paris, at least, if you're not able to speak their language. A little bit weird, I think. I mean, not 100% there, but many of them. Also, very weird feeling. Bavarian. I mean, because I can't speak French. That's just what I wanted to say. And I think you could say I'm a cultural barbarian. Yes, they have pride about their language. It's admirable at some level. Yep. But if you're a tourist, it's a little bit annoying. But it gets in the way of communication situations like the one you described, so I don't see the point, yeah. And there were often times very, very unpolite. Because I didn't speak French. Well, but... that's it. Germans are unpolite to tourists here in Berlin, at least oftentimes too. That omelette with cheese? What is fromage? The cheese, right? I like omelettes. Cheese, yes. And omelettes are so easy to make. They taste good and they're very, very easy to actually, did you, oh no, I'm so sorry. I totally forgot. I'm sorry. I will. No, we talked, I wanted to hear the song. No, Dexter's Laboratory. No. I did not. Did I say I would? Did you not? No, I did not. Question? Is it on purpose? I just looked into YouTube. That the style is a little bit like Flintstones? Is that right? It looks a little bit like Flintstones, I think. I just imagined you would have, because we are the same generation. No, I did not see that. What for cartoons do I remember? I remember the Flintstones. Is it that Flintstones? Yep. And what do I remember? What is it called in English? I remember the Smurfs. The Smurfs. I guess I only watched the mainstream stuff. I hated the Flintstones. Yep. I wasn't too fond of them as well, but my big brother watched them. And we only had one TV in the house. That was a Cartoon Network, it was quite mainstream, okay. But I haven't, can't remember. I wanna have a big nest. Before actually too much of our battery runs out. Okay. Always surprised that these guys actually flee. The big ones are far away. Okay, crap. I think it's a nice ditch that the ones that can't even fit in the screen. What? Even zoomed out they can't fit? That is insane. I mean, then you actually need hundreds of nukes to take them out. I like the nukes. Hello, okay. I don't mean the map, the screen was you. Ah, okay. But this, oh, okay. Here we have some bigger ones. But you are you even, did you try to, did you, oh goodness, I can't formulate the plot. Are you able to take them out? Only with nukes, I guess, right? Otherwise it would just take forever. And they overwhelm your response. I see. Oh god, no! No, 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 no! Okay, back to tank mode. Shouldn't have gone into it. Shouldn't have gone into the nest. That was a bad decision. Okay, where did I park? The tank is now the big... Oh, now I can't take this bugger out, man. we are alive again. Yeah, it would have been insane. I would have needed to walk to the tank and search the tank and drive here, kill the guys with the tank. Sometimes you just can't do it again then. Okay, enough of the fun, enough of the effing around. We are now going straight back to base, going to take down this spitter, and then we are going to build another one of these bad boys. And check, and we will check on uranium production. The infant spitter attack, yep, because of the repairing. Okay, I don't want to take them out. Did you see the movie The Room? I gonna need to check the cover and then I can tell you. I have not. But the other day, I don't know who. I saw a video from, how is this actor actually called? Let me, Ananas Express. The other day I saw a interview from James Franco, which was actually talking about Tommy Wiseau, or however he's called, and was wondering how he got the money for making some movies. I don't know whether it was The Room, but I just heard of the one actor the other day. But I haven't seen it. But I guess if you mentioned it... Oh, a rocket was launched! If you mentioned it, it probably was good. Or is good. It's funny. But it's a drama, right? A romance and drama. Oh yeah, I will see it done. I'll try to check it out actually. Okay, reactor. That is the watch it with no expectations. Since I googled it and saw that it had a box office of $1,800 initially and a budget of 6 million, I'm not expecting too much. It's probably... Well, I'll find out the other day. It's just something else. Alright. Okay, why don't I just see if we wanna place down another reactor? We need definitely a couple of those bad boys. And 2000 concrete, advanced circuit boards. Okay, but The Man from Earth is a good movie. I recommend, and let me actually... And it is with John Billingsley from Voyager. No, from Star Trek Enterprise. Star Trek Enterprise. Never heard of that movie. Okay. Gonna check out. Just saw on Wikipedia that the movie was a hit in the peer-to-peer, in the BitTorrent scene. And the poor director asked the people to actually buy the DVD later on. Okay, for the reactor, what do we need? We need 4 times water, or 4 water pumps. Are you dropping frames? Yes, I dropped frames, just seeing it. Sorry, yes. Just saw it myself. It's my internet, not yours. You are luckily fine, Kadesh. Okay, thank you for... Thank you for actually telling me, Kadesh. I didn't pay attention. It's totally me. But it is, I think, good again. At least for now. Okay. I wonder if I... They did destroy a radar. Nice. And then I'll for now copy paste, not copy paste, but I wanna have all of this crap. Damn those Germans staying inside and taking the bandwidth away from you. Yep. That is not good at all. Those nasty, nasty neighbors. It's actually sometimes insane what is going on here in the with the internet. Yes, please send me a clean blueprint, Kadesh. I was thinking about going to Twitter and search the old blueprint. It would be very, very kind of you. Alright, thank you very much, Kadesh. You are amazing. And you know it. Okay, there we are. Now the question is, where can I place it down on the map too? Or from the map? This is something new to me. We'll test it out. The thing is, I'm uncertain where to place it. To be honest, I would actually like to have it in the close vicinity of the centrifuges and the water. So I'm thinking about placing it down right here actually, and then having the turrets extend, deleting the two of them and placing it there down. Let's do that, and let's try to place it down from map actually. Then we have this big secret, not secret, but this big thing cleared out too. And for the reactor, I don't want to have any trees around. Okay, worker speed finished. Okay, now I go with this one. Ah, we have a research queue. That's neat. Is that new, or was I just that stupid that I haven't seen that before? I guess that's not new, but nice to know. Okay, I'll go to the map and go into this wonderful blueprint, this one. And you can place it down from map 2, Kadesh. I'm astonished. It just gets unlocked when you reach the infinite researches. Ah, okay. Okay, we can place down from map, Kadesh. Isn't that beautiful? That is very, very beautiful. You can check the blueprint for the materials. It tells you exactly what you need. Do that in a second. I was thinking about automating stuff, but to be honest, I think it is not worth automating automating the stuff for a reactor. I guess we are not going to build a third one. Okay, this is very, very cool. Pipes, we have enough in inventory. But 151... 100? 151. Okay. How many do I have inside the network? 63. So I'm... This might take a little while. I'm going to produce some. And B... I want to have all out of the network. Even though delivering, I guess, will take a little bit of time. And if I take another look, especially the heat is changed into... It will. Because you're talking about the pure length, the producing time. Okay. Can do it. Is the stream still... You got downgraded to 360. Yeah, can you... Let me actually... I'm just seeing that my preview is not working. But upload is good. Come on, load up, load up, load up. But you can go up to 1080 by hand, Kaddish. Okay, good. At least it's not lagging. That's the important part, right? At least it's not lagging. Okay, I'll then just put down one. First things first, this one to the network, and then we are going to place one. I could have shift built it, I know. I just remember. Okay, we wanna... I can't wait for your new computer. We are gonna have such a nice time not writing 5 minutes in... Yep. I'm really looking forward to Kaddish. But I just read an article today that the problem with the availability of graphic cards and CPUs is not going to change very soon. I've just seen a price comparison, how much the every single piece of hardware actually increased in the last 1.5 months. insane. If I'm talking German prices now. The 380 of Nvidia, I imagine it's going to stabilize in spring, maybe. I hope so. This is as soon as the thing is, in Germany, for example, the from Nvidia, the 380 is not available, but it is listed for 1100 euros, and it was released for 600 or 700 euros. This is totally insane. But as soon as the availability is there, I have the money, I will instantly place it down and order a new computer. Yes, it's worldwide, and it's not nice, especially if you wanted actually to buy it and have it, and you just can't. Bloody. But I don't know whether it's just because of the pandemic. Just don't feed these scalpers, and I would never do that. And I honestly don't understand that so many people are feeding them. At least what you hear. Pipes, we need gears and copper. Gears and copper. But I could check that actually, Kadesh. If we at one day would actually play a PlayStation game, or I would stream a PlayStation game, I could stream directly from my computer and we would have no lag. That is theoretically possible too, if we would find a PlayStation PlayStation game in that direction. Okay, heat exchangers we still need. Okay, heat exchanger. So that is something I obviously did wrong. Didn't read the comment right, or the message. Heat exchanger I wanted to build, and I just to automate, and I actually automated those guys' heat pipes. But well, it is how it is. Okay, pipes again. We have pipes. We have copper, and the last ingredient again, I forgot, steel, which makes even, so to say, a little bit of sense. The reactor I'm going to build by hand then. Don't let the chests fill up. Good one. That would be a waste. Good one. Good one, good one. Thank you that you said that. I would totally have missed it. 80-48. 80-48. So I'm going to do 2 stacks here. And I'll do 2 stacks here too. Then they are not filling up at all. Okay, if I grab myself some juicy advanced circuit boards, we are actually good on crafting those reactors. I don't want to build, I want to increase this one. How much? One reactor is 500, so I need 2000. Quite insane. And I'm going to place down some turrets down here. Man, are these guys annoying like hell. Annoying neighbors, the usual thing. So I'm just gonna wait a sec until we have more of the advanced circuit boards. This one placed down. Can I already craft the first one? I can. Advanced circuit boards. Can I say that this is my least favorite ingredient? Okay, I inserted all circuit boards suck. They are always in short supply, yeah. There again, of course, you're true. All of them suck. All of them are buggers. All of them. But I mean, at one point, one resource needs to be available only in limited stocks, right? Otherwise if you would have everything like the current generation who just orders something at Amazon and it is arrives the next day, instant gratification I think it's called, then the game wouldn't be any fun, right? If you would have everything instantly at the next moment. Weird words. That's the whole appeal of the game. That's right, yeah. So just a little bit of all, and then once I received all of the circuit boards and build them, we go down to the reactor and actually put it online. What I like about Factorio actually as well, Kadesh, is its absolute amazing soundtrack, which comes in the background, and I don't know why it is very, very relaxing, and for a game where you sometimes, not all the time, sometimes need to think, it's actually very, very fitting. So now it's perfect. It's the perfect fit for the game. Okay, give them to me and then please let me go. I want to finish the reactor. You little buddies. And then we have a second reactor. This is actually good. I haven't thought that we would so to say quickly build one, but it makes us, I say, a little bit more safe. And what I can place down to are those robopods. If you want to play it, I would like to be... I can't remember if you played Gothic. If you want to play it, I would like to be part of that. Gothic. You are I haven't... Did I play Gothic? No, I did not play. You mean the first part? Gothic 1? 2 or 3? I don't even know how many games there were. Gothic 2 is my favorite. I have to say I haven't played. Let me actually quickly... Is it on Steam, Kadesh? Let me actually tap out for once. And... Or 3 is May, 4 stinks. Let me actually take a look. It's on Steam. Okay. Okay, I have it not in my library. And okay, it just costs €3.35. That's actually very, very cheap, right? Right now, insane. But I have to say, I know this game is from 2001. Oh my god, that looks bad. But if we could do it, I haven't played it yet. If you would like to go through it, then we could. Another suggestion, Kadesh, would be...
Somewhere.
I'm sorry. Have you heard of Elex? I mean, I think it got bad. It was, I think, not good, but it was from the same makers.
Foundation for the systematic elimination of the free people of Magalan was laid.
I'm sorry.
Death.
Steam store trailer. But we could do Gothic 2. Yes, totally. Would be, I heard of it, never got my interest. They kinda lost their way with Risen, Gothic 2, yes. Okay, Kadesh, what shall we hop the next time you are in stream, if you're not here on Friday? Would you like to either have Gothic 1 or 2? Or then we hop in, if you rather would see Gothic 2, then we are going to jump into Gothic 2. Gothic 2 is the best. I'm okay with 1, 2, but it may be too much. Okay, do you know what? Let me actually, I'm gonna, for now, gonna place Gothic 2 inside my basket. Then I will buy the gold edition. Do you know how long the playtime actually is? The stories are tight a bit, but not that much. Do you know how long it will take us to play through? Just okay, I just bought it, by the way, Kadesh. I just bought it. And then I can, I think about 30 hours maybe. Okay. I bought it. I just need to download it and, so to say, test it out for the configuration. And then the next time when we are together again, so to say, we then will start with Gothic 2. We even can still have a little bit of fun with Factorio and maybe even hop between those two games. But you said you are not available this weekend, right? If I'll take a look at the calendar, if you can manage to install the simple edition somehow. I think Steam version is Night of the Raven. I just bought the gold. We will see. You are not here the week, and when are you actually back? I guess you can't join on Sunday then too, right? I'll leave Friday and come back Monday evening. Okay. That's what I said before, Kadesh. There will be no streams on my side from probably the 23rd of December until the 30th. Right? So, no, until the 29th of December, actually. December 30th will again be a stream, and since I am missing out on a couple, I will Twitter that. I will stream on Monday or Tuesday, so the 21st or the 22nd. I'll do a additional stream, and the one of the both, or if I do one of them and you can join, we will start with Gothic. Then have a little break and go on with Rocket with Gothic. Is that a nice little deal? Perfect. I hope I'll be in shape. Oh. The thing is, Kadesh, we have the good thing is we have contact over Twitter, right? I personally am not 100% sure if I'm going to stream both days. So let's actually say I'm definitely going to stream on the 22nd, and if you have time, you can join. I'll be driving all day, so I can't promise to be able to stay awake. Then we do the 22nd, Kadesh. Let's, if you have time at on this day. Let's keep 21st on the table and see that night how things go. Alright. Gotcha. So, a nice little retro game then. It's so nice, and the story and the characters are really, really good. Okay. And of that I'm 100% certain, 150%. The second part I definitely have not played. Definitely not. First one, maybe, can't remember, but definitely not the second one. If I... Okay, oh. Well, do you know what? I did say I bought Gothic 2 Gold Edition for €2, and now I'm just seeing that I could have bought the Universe Edition with part 1, 2, and 3 for just €1 more. But well, if you say that the... What? What do you ask? Oh, we are under attack. Let's fix it. And then the laser turrets would be good to have them actually being able to defend themselves. Ah, okay, you explained it. Okay. My brain begins to crumble. You went on. That's why I asked. Okay, but you got it. But you said Gothic 3 ain't good. So it's not too bad. So if it's around 30 hours, even let it be 40, then we can hack through it in 10. In around 10 streams to over 3 hours. Then we have a couple of nice weekends. Doesn't Steam account for that. And make you pay only the difference? I don't know. But it's, I guess, not that much of a shame. Don't even know if it's a Christmas deal with the Universe Edition. But I don't even know if I'm going to play the other parts. Also, you can return the game and get the bundle if you want. Yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna think about that after stream. But thank you again, Kadesh, for the... can only say thank you for the Gothic suggestion. It is a new game for the stream. Something I was looking for already. So that is very, very nice to have that suggestion. Really, really nice. I once bought a game for 15 euros and a few days later it was 3 and I refunded it and got it again at a discount and was actually a valid return reason. Steam's pretty nice. Ah, okay. Okay, then I'm gonna look into it. Surprises me actually that Steam does that, but that's pretty good service, right? That's pretty damn good service. I mean, on the other hand, of course, they are making a ton load of money. Yes, it was one of the choices they gave me for the return. It is cheaper now. I'll check that out later. But then you can imagine how many people already have complaints. Hello Murat, nice that you have joined. Good to have you here too. Okay, that's connected. I'm gonna step out for one more time, and I'll be back in 1 minute or so. All right. Yeah, Kadesh was really worried. What a good guy. My math teacher has a nasty habit of assigning homeworks when there is a stream. Man, those teachers. Although it's probably also on my, since I do them on a deadline. Oh no, what did I do? Okay, it's gonna be there. Then I can maybe move that away. And then it's connected. One more pipe right there. But Murat, we just agreed, or I just talked with Kadesh over playing a different type of game. We will play actually Gothic 2. If you remember, maybe you know that game, maybe you've played it, but we are going to play Gothic starting next week. In case you're interested. before my little winter break, actually. The episode before my winter break will be Gothic. Not episode, stream to be precise. That is built. And then we are just going to go up like that. And then the last connection is nearly... Okay. Crap. I thought we were already at the opening. How wrong was I? Okay, good. We definitely... I need to get rid, or I'm thinking at least of getting rid of a couple of those trees. But at least if not, I definitely need to plant down some turrets there. On the other, if I don't do that, there will be a little bit of trouble. Burn the trees. Ah, Murat, what do you... I think not now. We have the atomic bomb. We have the atomic bomb. I recommend story of Michael the Brave from History March if you enjoy the history type documentaries. Never heard of that. Oh! Okay, that was actually not what I wanted. Maybe a little bit expensive for tree cleaning up, but well, nonetheless fun. Yeah, poor little fellas. Man. Look at them pieces. I feel actually very sad for them. Was there another heat? Yes. It's not my fault if they are standing in the way. I mean, they could have moved away freely, right? It is not my concern to check if they are in the blast radius. I mean, they could be a little bit more intelligent. Ain't my problem. It's in this game like in America in my factory with the health insurance. If you don't get it, it's your own fault. And if they don't insure themselves, Yeah, exactly. The US model, no insurance for poor people. Ain't my fault. Okay, second reactor is nearly done. That is actually quite nice. Okay, let me use this little autobahn. And then I actually have no clue what I should do. Ah yes, you're radiating the bots as well in reactors. What do you mean? Radiating the bots in reactors? Ah, centrifuges. Again, not my fault, you know? They could fly around actually. Or not go there too often. Or just get a nice little health insurance. Easily solved. But I think they have fun, Murat. I think they like it. I think they like their job. They always seem so very happy. Going here for their little break, getting juiced up, and then go back happily to work. I like my worker bees. Talking to each other. Sweet little boys. What do you call them? Explodey things that people like toy dynamite. What is it actually called? Firecracker? Firecracker, yep. Fun fact, in Germany this year you are not allowed to buy firecrackers because of the pandemic. Firecrackers, yep. Someone is using them around my building. I have not heard firecrackers, but the last 2 or 3 days I've heard a couple of times rockets. Same thing here. I heard fireworks. Mad people. So strong they always startle me, and car alarms are getting triggered. Oh man. Rockets, my man's playing Factorio in real life. Yep. And think about is transporting a nuclear bomb, an atomic bomb inside a rocket launcher. At least I hope they are firecrackers. What else should they be, Kadesh? Do you think? And not something exploding near me. Don't you think that would be a little bit louder? I mean, if it would be really something exploding, I guess your apartment would be shaking, right? That would be hardcore to live in a place like that. It's pretty loud. And shit like that happens, doesn't it? Wasn't there a couple of months ago where was it? I've forgotten the name. Where where there was a big explosion inside a port, and many people died and got homeless because everything, the shockwave did destroy so much. Beirut, yeah, was it Beirut? Yeah. Beirut, Lebanon's capital. That can happen quicker as you think, I guess. Sadly enough. Did you guys see the wedding clip? No. I really like Lebanon. Hope they sort their stuff. Hope so too. Couple was making their wedding video in Beirut at the time of the explosion. Check it out, it's really interesting to see. I saw the video from the balcony. Okay, I'm actually now interested. Thank you very much, Kadesh, for that. I'm now gonna take a quick look at the clip. Explosion wedding. And the wedding one is high production quality. It looks like a blockbuster movie if you don't know. Okay, I just saw his... it really looks like a high production, insane. Never saw that before. People were saying on Twitter like, dude, this happens where a bad guy win in Marvel movies, and they got memed. Okay, we will take a small little tour, but we are not going to play too long today. around 15 minutes and then I'm actually going to hop off. The ability to laugh in the face of tragedy is a virtue in my opinion. Yep. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Like there was one guy that processed the footage through damn the meme image processing. Oh, hello. Oh, okay. Hello. So Kadesh, this is medium sized or is that big? I bet you say that is small. The nest size, I mean. You need to translate that for old farts like us, Murat. Yes, sometimes if you get old, you don't understand everything. The nest is getting big now. Okay, I wonder if there is a Bytewood explosion texture mod for those nukes in Factorio. Of course not, but there is a potential there. Then build one, Murat. Okay. Not going to drag it on now. Alright. Now the meme is dead like those people near the building. Man, that's quite harsh, you know that? Am I going? Yes. The right way. Yes, I guess so too, Kadesh. The explosion was definitely harsher. Okay, let's kill those friendly neighbors down there. Okay, we will now actually take a quick look at the reactor, which is now completely built and seems to be fully operational. killed the time with taking out some insects, some friendly neighbors. That is nice too. Less of them for a little time means less better time for us. We'll see if it's fully operational. We'll see, yeah. We'll find that out very, very soon. But, Kadesh, there's something we learned today. You can build on the map too. So, let me check something up. Hopefully you screwed something up and we can debug it. Kadesh, was there one time that I effed something up and we needed to debug it? I don't remember. The word debug itself triggers a PTC episode for me now. Okay, we are close to the windmill. First one still working splendidly. And second one looks fine, Kadesh, doesn't it? I can't imagine what the world refactor will do to you. Especially in real life when you are coding. I'm just wondering about the power output, Kadesh. Refactoring is better. Honestly, debugging is always so tedious. Then you're just disappointed in this success. Are you talking about debugging or are you talking about the reactor, Kadesh? Murat, I hope about debugging. And not that there's no mistake here. Come on, Murat, you know what? I would... Sadly enough, there's no world championship in Factorio. I think I developed into a huge Factorio pro gamer. And if there would be a world championship, I would definitely sign up immediately and win. So much confidence I have. Sadly enough, you doubt me that greatly. That breaks my heart. Suffering from staggering success in Factorio. Hello? Kadesh, I placed down a blueprint which I haven't created and I successfully connected it. That's a huge success. I own oh yes. Like I own all games, basically. Remembers me of Pure Own Age, a wonderful web series. If you want to truly own, you need to own all games. That's stick in mind. Just try to reach out to you every damn day, but we confuse them away from your contacts. Alright, guys. That is for today actually going to be it. Factorio fan ladies want to have your babies. Yeah. Definitely. And I will have many wonderful children. Guys, but I'm going to go offline right now. Because I need to sleep, I'm honest. Kadish, I wish you a wonderful vacation. And we see us then on Monday. As I said, Monday will probably be the last stream for around a week. But I'm going to be online on Friday and Sunday, even if Kadesh is sadly missed, and Murat too. Rest of the week, I meant, yep. And Kadesh, I hope I see you guys on Monday, latest. But for now, I wish you a wonderful week, and until next time, have a very, very nice weekend.